January 10th, 2026, part two. When I say the crab effect, it could come from many different ways. I start realizing it in forms of people telling fabricated stories to get attention, to minimize your likeliness around people so they can fit in and they can tell stories. Like, I ain't got nothing against people that watch anime or nothing like that. Like, I like anime, big mad respect to the good creators and stuff. But somewhere along the lines, this anime stuff that everybody watch and some of these shows and they binge on, it sets up people's minds to make everybody, like, everybody's important in their own right. But to the effect of the people that's really like tapped in, it's got people really thinking that they're like the main protagonists of every storyline, or you know what I'm saying, everything is I don't know, like everyone's living in their dream and they're not living in no one else's dream. I don't know, some people don't know how to celebrate other people's successes and accomplishments as if it was their own, or just be happy with people. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad and unfortunate to say I came from an environment where for every 10 people, for every 100 people, there's probably fucking 70 people, 75 people, if not 80 people that's pessimistic. They ain't got no enthusiasm. Straight vibe, just shattering, shallow, lower than whale shit in the deepest the ocean. And these people move off of this, and this is how they relate to each other. And it's easy to be shallow and negative, and it's the fucking cop out. It ain't no crash out. You ain't got shit to do. You ain't got no talent. You ain't got no hobbies. Just say that. Some people don't even know how to say that. They don't even realize that they don't got that shit in line. And they think the only way for them to live is gonna put on somebody else's fashion design shirt or some pants or some fucking, you know what I'm saying, $1,500 shoes. And I don't knock style. I love style, fashion, and whatnot. But people need to invest more into their minds and becoming more, in tune with their cores. Cause like you ever get in a position where you got somebody that is just looking out for you, what logical sense would it ever make for you to hate on that person or make things difficult with that person when that person is the one you was always like, dang, I wish somebody was looking out for me? And you get that person, and then you just like, you cut the faucet off and you stop your water from running with that person. It's like, what depth of insanity does that accumulate to, is what some people need to ask themselves and really, go look in the mirror and get it together.